Whoa, 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 whoa. The love I feel from God. Like yesterday I'm at my office, I'm with one set of customers and they just recently moved from the zip code in Daytona Beach from 32117. So I started telling them about my 117, how whenever I see 117 or 711, that's God's little wink at me to let me know that his presence is with me, right? So my other guy is at the office, he has some other customers in our front office. I go there, can you believe they both are just moved down from that same exact code this year? Like how did all of that just take place? Like God just orchestrated for both of them, both of those families to be in my office at the exact same time, guys. Just moved down to South Florida from this very zip code 32117 with my zip code, with my numbers from God, 117. With him going through all of that coordination and orchestration to just let me know he's with me, guys. That's the love. Nobody can tell me, oh, that was just a coincidence. Nobody. But this zip code with my numbers from God. He just wants us all to know that his presence is always with us, guys. That we're not handling life alone. I told you guys about the conversation with my daughter, Julie, this week. I said, please, Julie, your mommy's in a rut right now. What was your appointment with God today? She said, Mommy, God just reminded me that I'm not doing this alone. That I must just be steadfast in my faith. And just be trusting him. Just trust him. I said, oh, Jules. And that was a message from him that showed up under the tree today. I got a tree later after 7, so I said, let me just go to page 7. And that was the message from this song. It says, you're not fighting alone, that I'm protecting you, so chill. You know? And that was just God confirming that he's with us, guys. Not just with me, with us, with everybody. It's just for us to learn his voice, man. And tell him, God, I want to walk closer and closer with you. Okay? We're not doing this alone. We can depend on God. Another sweet person called me this week, and I was telling him about a disappointment I got from someone. He said, Nick, your problem is you're still dependent on people, man. You got to depend on God. So listen, I'm just dependent on God. God, I'm dependent on you. God, I'm dependent on you. You're my stud. And that's the verse I told these customers yesterday from Philippians 4:13. Now we can do all things with God's strength. You hear me? We can do all things with God's strength. That's the secret. That's literally the secret to living our best lives, knowing that we have God's strength, his power, his favor, his guidance, his solutions, his strategies, his everything, his favor walking with us, that we can take on our lives joyfully, knowing that God himself is our burden carrier. He said, come, keep coming to me, come to me. It's like what I tell my staff. I say, it bothers me more when you guys don't come to me. And that's how God feels like. It bothers him when we don't come to him. Okay, guys, so let's be running to God all day, no shame. Our greatest strength, guys, is just knowing that we need God and we have his presence constantly with us.